Hello, this is your weekly predictions, the 11th to the 17th of August 2025. What's coming in for you? What's the vibes? What can you expect? Everyone watching this, let's see. What do they need to know, please, Spirit? Okay, guys, it's funny because if you saw, what the fuck? If you saw my 24-hour predictions today, I said you were really stressing about money, but I see a ton of money coming to you this week, all right? So I feel like at the start of the week today, okay, today, Tuesday, depending on where you are, I feel like you're really stressing about money, like how you're going to pay for certain things, you know, but I see a ton of money coming to you this week. Like the amount of pentacles I'm getting is insane. Okay, so a lot of money and a lot of career opportunities and financial opportunities coming to you this week out of the blue, very unexpected. So a lot of you guys, you're getting new job offers coming in here, you're getting promotions, some of you are getting loans, like you're getting gifted money, and it just feels like, yeah, so it feels like the first couple of days you're kind of like in your head and struggling, and then there's just this flip, all right? By Wednesday, it just feels like so much money's coming to you and you're feeling really secure and happy and like, fuck, why was I even worrying? I love that. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Weekly predictions, the 11th to 17th of August, what's coming in for them? Guys, I feel like this week is about you kind of like focusing on your career and being in isolation, okay? So it doesn't matter if you work out of the house or you work inside your house like me, all right? There's this energy of just like going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, okay? Or staying in your house, working, not seeing anyone. I just feel like you're really grinding and hustling. And I'm hearing I have to make it big. I have to make it big. I feel like you guys are super goal orientated this week. And guys, I'm seeing a new car in my head. Maybe you guys want a luxury sports car or a new car in general, and it's like been a big goal for a long time. For others of you, it's a house deposit, a holiday, okay? And I just feel like you're in this energy. Guys, you know, I want to say this because it's relevant for this reading. When you turn 30, okay, so my people younger than me in my 20s, you're not going to know this until you hit 30. There's kind of this, yeah, and I'm hearing even 40 for you guys as well. There's this rush, right? It's like I'm 10 years away from being, you know, half my life gone, right? Because when they say you hit 40, it's kind of like midlife crisis vibes, half your life's gone, things like that. So I felt that when I hit 30 of like, fuck, I really need to make life count. I really need to start doing more things, make life more fun. Like I don't want to spend the next 10 years pissing my life away and looking back and I've achieved nothing, right? So I feel like you guys, you may have hit a certain age or a certain milestone in your life. For others of you, you got a health scare recently and you're just like, I need to make things count. And in order to do this, I need more money to have more freedom, right? So you're like hustling and grinding. And I see that here clearly. So that's really beautiful. Tell me more. Guys, you may have a lot of people jealous of the success you're coming in this week because, yeah, I feel like you're coming into a lot of success within your money and your career, and people around you may be very jealous about the stability that you're gaining, and it makes them reflect on their life and kind of the same vibe, like, fuck, I'm really wasting my life. Like, look at you guys over here getting everything you want, and you know, I'm just not making the most of my life and my goals and my dreams. So you may be triggering the people around you this week. And I feel like that's why you're kind of in isolation because, guys, be really careful of who you share your news to, okay? Now, I've even noticed this with people in my life over the years. The more successful I get, don't get me wrong, my friends like love and adore me and everything like that. But you know, when you start doing really, really well in life, it really triggers people, even if they love you like so much and they want to see you succeed, because it is a massive mirror. Like, okay, you know, Andie's making this type of money, I'm not. Andie's got this, I haven't, right? And same with you guys. So I feel like you're getting to that stage where you're like, oh my God, people that love me, they're happy for me, but I kind of sense a resentment coming in here too of like, they want me to be happy, but not too happy. They want me to do well, but not too well, right? So guys, remember that. And guys, this is not like a ditch your family and friends kind of vibe, okay? Like this is human nature. It doesn't matter how zen and spiritual you are, jealousy, envy, it's very normal feelings, okay? It's like, of course we want to see the people around us succeed and do well, but it's also like, oh fuck, I wish I could have that. Like they're my age and they have this and I don't, right? So I don't really think your friends are out to get you, but or family, But just keep certain things private. You don't need to tell people everything because, you know, if you get into a gloating energy too much, people are going to take it the wrong way. But, you know, guys, I feel like you're also in this energy where I'm not going to act small anymore. You know, I've acted small for such a long time. Like, if people truly love me, they'll let me shine and let me be seen. And if that's having a lot of money or having my career, because, guys, you're very humble people anyway. It's not like you go around gloating. But I feel like you want to be proud of your achievements. So I feel like you're trying to find where the fine line is about, you know, being seen and being bold and not like, yeah, and not dimming your light, but also being respectful of others and not trying to rub it in their face so much. So that's your battles this week, okay? So yeah, guys, that's the thing. I said in the 24-hour message, like I said, the 24-hour message is going to link up with your, oh, I'm getting a lot of fucking downloads coming in crazy for you. I said that the next 24-hour message is going to link up with your weekly predictions, and I'm seeing that here too. Guys, it feels like you're feeling lonely this week because you do have a lot of people around you that are helpful, and I said this, right? But it just feels like now that we have more of a clearer reading, yeah, it feels like people are, they're just jealous, they're envious. So guys, lean on people. So, sorry guys, let me take a breath. I'm getting a lot of messages for you. Guys, it just feels like you're really walking into some type of success this week within your money, your career, your goals and dreams, okay? And you may feel really lonely. Like you can't really tell people these things, or you can't lean on people, or even if you're like stressed and have anxiety about certain things in your life, like, oh my God, my relationship, or oh my God, this, they don't take you seriously because you're doing so well in other areas, right? And it just may make you feel like very isolated and alone, and like people don't care. But guys, really, don't worry about these people, okay? They're going to come around. They do really love you, and like if you really like talk to them and tell you what's on your mind and everything, they really are going to be there for you, okay? But just, yeah, you have to, like, guys, when you're really beautiful, when you're really sexy, when you're really talented, when you're really successful, which all of you guys are, okay? Because I feel that in your energy, you're gonna get haters. You know, even your best friends may be haters sometimes, okay? And for people that are very successful and attractive and all that, okay, which I feel in your energy, I really feel like you need to be okay with being a little bit lonely and misunderstood sometimes, all right? And you're really starting to understand that not everyone's going to be in my corner. I can lean on people, but if there's a hidden resentment or weirdness, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to dim my light, okay? So a lot of messages coming in here, all right? Guys, you may this week try tanning beds or tanning, depending on whether, like, what part of the world you're in, okay? I'm seeing a lot of skin treatments coming in here, yeah. So maybe you're like looking into like Botox or, you know, skin treatments or microdermabrasion or like tanning, okay? It feels like you're having an actual glow up, and because of the money you're coming into as well, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it on my appearance and like make myself look really beautiful, okay? I just keep hearing glowy appearance, all right? Definitely having a glow up. Guys, I just feel like you're really getting your spark back this week, which I love, all right? Spirit is saying because you're working so much, please don't get burnt out. Okay, guys, I said Macy, yeah, I'm seeing some health problems coming in here, guys. Guys, I want to go back to May, all right? This is only going to be for a couple of people. I want to go back to May. I want you to remember what your health was like in May. I don't know if you were really run down, if you were drinking too much, if you actually had like a cold or you came into some type of illness. I'm hearing repeating, that's going to repeat in this week in August, okay? So guys, just make sure. And I felt like I couldn't breathe then. I just had like a little, like, so some of you, this could be asthma or something coming in here. I heard respiratory. Okay, so maybe it's allergies or asthma coming in here. I'm getting a bit of a panic attack vibes coming in here too, guys. So make sure you're really looking after your mental and physical health this week. It's so important, guys, especially when you're like a workaholic and, you know, running after your goals and dreams. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're sleeping right. Make sure you're looking after yourself. Otherwise, we don't want to send yourself into like bad illness this week. But you're going to be fine, okay? Just make sure you're looking after yourself. Okay, guys, that was your weekly predictions. If you want to book a reading with me, go to the pinned video on my profile to learn how to book. Until next time, love you so much. Bye.